So, welcome back, everyone. As we heard today, we live in a world where there are no boundaries, where imagination has no limits, and where new technologies and artificial intelligence take us where we never thought we would go. And to reward this creativity, the ArtTech Foundation has, since 2017, created the ArtTech Prize. It's time to meet this year's 8 finalists. This session will be moderated by Simone Lippold, Head of Innovation Development for the BavAR Group, and also the representative of Creative Shift, a European Union program whose purpose is to bring like-minded people together to amplify their voices and help shape the content industries. Creative Shift is also a valuable partner for the ArtTech Foundation. Simone Lippold, hello. I hope you hear me. I think you are in Frankfurt, and we look forward to meeting this year's contestants. This is a big deal for us here at ArtTech.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for your warm welcome and hi from Frankfurt. And yeah, it's great being here. And I'll just give you a short overview about Creative Shift, as you already did very nicely, Muriel. Thank you very much. Well, for Creative Shift, I can only say that we are the European Innovation Network for Cross-Sectoral Content, which is co-founded by the European Union. And the big question is, what does that mean actually? So that means that since November 2020, we've built a community of content industries with our European partners from games, music, publishing, and audiovisual. And the idea of the community is to exchange knowledge and ideas and to tackle the same challenges together as we face similar and same challenges in the content industries and really living the lab idea. And that's where ArtTech comes in. We found in Nathalie Pichard a very committed partner and for our cross-sectoral cooperation. So we were also able to present our project outcomes and partners here at the ArtTech Forum. We're very thankful for that. And now I'm super excited to meet all the startups here at the ArtTech Prize, which is the 5th competition, fully dedicated to startups and the domain of creatives and technology. And the winner will be rewarded with 10,000 Swiss francs. And the 8 selected startups that we're just going to meet very soon were selected by an international jury. And the winner will be selected by this audience online and also here on site in Istanbul. Where are you connected from, Muriel? But the vote will be for the online participants on the WIS platform. So we'll give you a little advice afterwards how you can vote after the presentations. And every startup will have 3 minutes for the pitch, and I'm going to be the master of the time. So I'll be the one telling you when it's over and interrupt you. And then we'll have time for questions from the online audience. And Muriel, as far as I know, you will be so kind and take the questions from Istanbul afterwards. And yeah, so we're gonna have the presentations in alphabetical order from the different startups, and I'll just gonna have a look at my watch right now. And we start with Artpoint is my information. So Artpoint, are you ready to go? Because then I'm gonna start my time.
We will just share our stream.
Okay.
Okay, can you see my screen?
Yep.
Okay, so we are ready.
Okay.
Hello everyone, my name is Laurie and I present you Julie. We are delighted to present you how we will bring digital art into your daily life thanks to Artpoint. The Artpoint adventure began almost 2 years ago when Julie and I met during our master degree at HEC with a common desire, undertake in the cultural sector. At that time, we made 2 observations. First, we saw a booming interest toward digital art. we were fascinated by the craze that exists still all over the world towards exhibitions mixing art and technologies. We understood at that time that new media art was going to take an increasingly importance in the art market. And on the other hand, we noticed that most of our living spaces were seeking to transform themselves with two main words, experience and digital. Hotels, more and more challenged by competitors like Airbnb, wanted to differentiate, offering more services, and the look and feel of an hotel is today one of the key major success points. Corporate offices were becoming places of inspiration where employees met to exchange ideas and be creative. And this is, of course, reinforced today in the post-COVID crisis because all human resource directors want to take employees back to the workplace. We therefore decided to take this experiential and emotional art out of the museums and bring it directly to its audience in places we frequent every day.
So we started to build a real community of artists. Today, we represent more than 200 digital artists coming from more than 35 countries in the world. And we now offer to our clients the best of their works through two different solutions. First, we constituted a very large catalog of more than 2,500 digital artworks with various know-how and inspirations. And we propose the best of this catalog to our clients directly on screens in exchange for a monthly subscription. We can also create new digital artworks on demand. With Artpoint, we have set ourselves a double mission. First, we want to promote a new generation of artists and to grow the digital artistic creation. Second, we want to democratize access to art by multiplying the meeting points between the works and the public. And the market is mature. Digital art fascinates all over the world. In a few months, we signed more than 20 very prestigious clients, among which Pullman, VP, Heinz, or SNCF, for example. The boom around NFT has reinforced the value of digital artworks, and COVID crisis has opened new opportunities for us. So today, we really want to flood all our screens with artistic experiences. We want a strong position in the European market, and we want to become the reference in terms of digital art. We are both passionate
time
by
is
the project.
over.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thanks to you. That was really great. Thank you very much. So we'll switch to our next competitive is I hope I'll say this correctly, BavAR. Is that correct? Hello? Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Now I can hear you. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, perfect. So I'm going to share my screen. It's fine. Can you see my presentation?
Yes.
Okay. So
we start
okay.
now.
Hi, everyone. So BavAR wants to make art accessible to all. What's better than creating a Pokemon Go where you can catch art everywhere and even create your own Poke Art? BavAR is an augmented reality mobile game designed for both the general public for discovering art and culture, but also for professionals for reaching a larger audience by promoting themselves using augmented reality. If you are an art explorer, come with us to discover and catch creations all over the city. To catch them, you have to, of course, be close to the point. BavAR aggregates augmented reality experiences in one platform. User can discover 2D art, 3D arts, and even street arts. The user community can even share the creation between them, and they can even hide augmented reality messages into the real world. Each time players are watching a creation, they are grabbing Artpoint, exchangeable for cultural goods. We offer discounts in cultural institutions such as museums, galleries, and we offer goodies or prints. That way, any art and culture actors can use BavAR as a communication and promotion tools. They can promote themselves and quickly build their own augmented reality experience. But wait, do I just say build their own augmented reality experience? Yes, Indeed, BavAR is not just a Pokemon Go for art. BavAR also offers you to build your own experience and by bringing your own content into the app. Currently, if a professional wants to build his own augmented reality experiences, he has to build an application from scratch. It's costly, complicated, and time-consuming. But using BavAR, professionals and our partners can easily upload their own content and drop it on our map. In seconds, they have created their show. We have monthly subscription to the needs of everyone. Lack of imagination or not familiar with 3D? Professionals can come to us and we will design on-demand 3D creation for creative campaigns. Professionals will benefit from our regular user traffic attracted by our gamification and chat system. I am Chloé Guénou and I'm the CEO of Art Studio in charge of the technical development and the management of BavAR in Europe. I'm currently a research engineer at Sorbonne University in Paris, where I'm working on integrating video game technologies into science. He's Yannick Pazet, he's the CEO of Sacre Bleu, a New York-based creative agency. Since we have a very international and borderless vision of BavAR, Sacre Bleu will be in charge of the distribution in the Americas. Together, we want to democratize art and culture by spreading it everywhere using augmented reality. We need your support.
Okay, thank you very much, Chloé, for this presentation. And I'm sorry I forgot to take the questions for Artpoint before. So I'm just handing over and asking Valentin if there are questions in the chat from the audience for
There
Artpoint.
are no questions in the chat so far.
Okay, for Chloe neither. Okay, maybe it will all add up later when Muriel is also taking the questions from Istanbul. Okay, then we'll just move forward, and our next startup is Dream Factory.
Hi everyone. I think it's good. You're saying
Yeah, if you're ready, I start the clock.
Let's do this.
Okay, off we go.
So hi, I'm Greg Nedelkovic, and I'm here to talk to you about Dream Factory and the future of live entertainment experiences, because that's what we do at Dream Factory. We make your fictions a shared reality. So a study from Vivendi, so one of the largest media companies, found out that 93% of the people want to have experiences that have a long-lasting impact, and 86% of the survey found out that entertainment should not only be entertaining, but also inspiring and educational. And we thought that's exactly what good movies, stories, in whatever form they are, like video games or series, that's what they drive us to them. That's why they're good. That's why we want to share them, and that's why we imagine them in themselves. And that's what we also think, is that all the futures are possible, but it's not longer enough to see them. We have to experience them to believe in them. And that's where our conclusion lies, that the future of experiences have to be immersive, which means believable. They have to be participatory, which means interactive, but also hybrid, which means digital and physical, because that's what we need, a global experience at the border of reality and fiction for live performance and technology, bind together by good storytelling. So that's what we aim, to bridge the gap between our digital and our physical presence and to a unified experience. First, on a digital side, as a pre-experience, so in order through a transmedia experience to build your character or have a meaningful and live interaction with characters on social media, and also if you're bold enough to take part in an alternate reality game. And then comes the live experience on certain nights where you have, on a physical location, immersive theater with more than 20 actors, a free roaming experience where you can go wherever you want, whenever you want, on more than thousands of square meters. And this will be mirrored, like the size of a brain, with a digital experience for those who cannot come there. And they will be able to interact with the story, interact with the characters, and also have interaction with a live physical experience. So to achieve this, we have a multifaceted team. A stage director, Lisa Kalmar, who has more than 15 years in experience in acting and directing. Tristan, my co-founder, the CEO, who comes from more entrepreneurship background. He founded his first company in experience design after he worked at Orange, and I come from the movie industry as a director for series for HBO or documentaries, and also experience in experiential storytelling for corporate events. And we are partnering with the City of Paris, Studio Canal, and many others, institutions from Berlin and London and New York through Creative City Challenge. So we'll be able to partner with Microsoft or UCLA to build you the next experience, Terminator 2, Last Judgment Day. So we'll be back in the 90s.
Okay, thank you very much. This was super interesting. And I'll just have a look. That's always so sweet. Have a look on the digital base. Over to Valentin. Is there any questions so far? Then
No
I think we'll just go on. Okay, thanks a lot. We're all saving it up for later. So the next startup that I do have on my list is Kinetix. Did I say that correctly, hopefully?
Yes.
Yes.
Hello.
Okay, so you just tell me when you're ready.
I'm just sharing my screen as well. And should be good. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Perfect, so I can start.
Okay, off we go.
3D animation is one of the most technical and time-consuming part to create stories in the audiovisual world. For instance, an animator, a 3D animator, to create a character moving in, I don't know, Toy Story or Mickey Mouse, will take more than 6 weeks of manual work to create this 3D animation. Because basically, he has to take the 3D asset, like Buzz in Toy Story, and move every joint manually, like a digital puppetist. And this is extremely technical, only accessible for a few people that are 3D animators. The other way to create 3D animation is to go in the studios, to put sensors in your body, to have the green screen, as you may have seen in a lot of movies, to extract the motion and provide it to the animators. All this is very technical, very costly for the studios, and not accessible for the majority of content creators. But content creation, especially when it involves 3D, is very important in the future because you can create your own video games, your own movies, tell your own stories in a very powerful and immersive way. At Kinetix, we use the latest research in deep learning to transform videos into 3D. As you can see, with only one camera of your phone and without any sensors, we're able to transform a video into 3D animation. So we basically extract any movement and provide it to all the creators. After that, you can take this movement and transfer it to any avatar you want and create your own stories and your own games or AR and VR experiences. So we're basically democratizing 3D animation to all the creators. To use this core technology, we developed a platform where you can log at www.kinetix.tech, and then you can create your own experience. And we're also developing easy editing tools, so you can put a background, create a story with your avatar, and create your own universe. We developed this in less than a year. We are a team of 15 people now, especially engineers and deep learning engineers. We're 3 associates in the project. Myself, I'm the CEO. I have a VC background. My co-founder, Henry, is coming from the research in deep learning. And Philippe, our VP engineering, has more than 20 years in developing platform and 3D content. We have more than 4,000 animators using our platform today, and we have big partnerships with studios such as TF1, Ubisoft, Havas, and West France, with whom we're developing experiences. But more and more, we're automating the platform and making it accessible to all of you. So for all those who want to create 3D animated content, don't hesitate to go in Kinetix and create your own avatars and make them move to tell your stories.
Thank you very much. Wow, even under 3 minutes. I'm impressed. Okay, that sounded very interesting too. And then we head on to Matisse.
Hi.
Hi.
Okay, I'm going to share my screen. Okay. All right. Can you see my screen now?
Yeah. Yeah, we can. So if you're ready, you let me know.
Okay.
All
So
right.
Okay, so let me take you today at the interface of art and science with my company Matisse, standing for monitoring art with technology, image, innovation, and science. Before going back into science, let me show you this quick video.
400 million. I think the piece is sold. $450 million masterpiece was the world's most expensive feat after fetching a record price for a painting.
All right, I have a bit of trouble here. So, all right, so say that I will go it like this. You don't see it, right?
No, actually, we could see a part of it.
Okay, well, just, it's okay. I will just do it like this. I am in Lebanon, so that's why the connection is not good. Anyway, so I will just go for that. So in the 45 billion art market today, did you know that 50% of the artworks are fake? And nowadays, with the emergence of new technologies such as NFTs, tokenization, and crowdfunding, there is a lot of new people investing in art because art is an asset with the highest return on investment. But when you want to invest in art, how do you know it's not fake? So that's why, even for art expertise, it's difficult. So that's why art authentication is crucial. Today, art experts are doing comparative analysis with their naked eyes, often missing precious hidden information, leading to misinterpretation. Sometimes they mandate external imaging technology to help, such as imaging and infrared and multispectral, but this is not adapted to their daily use. That is why we developed the Matisse camera. It's an illumination-induced multispectral technology, and our specific technology with machine learning-driven algorithm give the art experts in their hands access to hidden pictures, pigment identification, and also give them a very robust way to do art authentication. With this technique, they have access to precious information to make their job more efficient, more reliable, and of course, your investment safer.
Okay. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
So, yeah, just perfect. Thank you very much. That was also super interesting. And yeah, as we already had the same experience in this meeting, technical issues with internet are always tricky. So don't worry. Yeah, absolutely. That's the best part of being creative. Okay, so the next startup that I do have here is MyPart.
Yes, hi. I'll share my screen. Okay, you see it?
Yes.
Okay.
If you're ready?
Now.
Okay, yeah. There we go.
Hi, we're MyPart, and we invented an artificial intelligence-powered song search and matching tool for anyone in the creative industry searching for songs. Music is everywhere all the time, and songs are the soundtrack of our lives. We use music to enhance and communicate feelings, whether it's for TV, movies, film and ad, a party, events, or user-generated content on social media platforms. But finding the right song is very hard, and there are so many over-fragmented platforms with millions of songs. So how can the publishers, music supervisors, and record labels find the hidden gems in their catalogs with millions of songs, or spot that one talented songwriter who just submitted his song to Spotify with 60,000 other users? That's where MyPart comes in, where it's all about the song. Sorry. My name is Matilda, and I've been working in the advertising and marketing industry for the past 10 years. And with me, oh, it's really lagging. Oh, here. With me, I have our president, who signed Tupac and Gwen Stefani, and I also have other extremely talented tech people from Spotify who invented the recommendation engine, and also Grammy-winning songwriter Evan Bogart, who wrote Halo for Beyonce. I'm sorry, I don't know what's going on with my computer. And so we created two different products that serve both the supply side and the demand side. So we have SongSource. We have SongSource for songwriters and artists, and we also have SongMine for all the catalog owners who have the songs already in hand. So what we would do with these platforms is that we match songwriters with relevant opportunities in the music industry, and we only the songs are relevant and they don't need to have industry connections or social media numbers to make their music heard. We also offer the SongMine platform for anyone with a here. The SongMine platform is a catalog organizer, and here you can search for songs. So this means that you can create a benchmark and then search through your catalog with these reference songs for just that specific song, because many times you know exactly what a song sounds like, but you can't explain it with different tags or moods. So you can search for songs using reference songs. We understand composition and writing style, theme, harmony, semantics, and lyrics, and crunch the songs according to that. We've gotten a lot of media spotlight in international publications, both in tech and music publications. And the opportunity is huge. We're actually now in the intersection of two huge market trends, which means both creator platforms for songwriters who distribute and create music, and also on the other side, catalog owners who spend billions of dollars on music and use music as assets. That's it.
Sorry, that's it.
Yeah, it's fine.
But don't worry. This is all about, as we already found out, improvising.
Exactly.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And there we see your crew, I guess. Yeah.
Yes.
Thanks. So we'll move on to Pictia. And if I said this wrong, you will always correct me, okay, guys? Please.
Do you see my screen?
No, so far.
Yeah?
Yeah, now we have it. So
Okay.
give me a minute. You tell me if you're ready.
It's okay.
Okay.
So, hi, I'm the co-founder and CEO of Pictia, the ethical image bank using blockchain technology. I will start by asking you some questions. Do you know what is the most shared file on the web? No, maybe? Well, it's the JPEG file with 3 billion images shared every day on the web. It's significant. And second question, do you know what percentage of images are pirated by companies in the world? No? 85% of images are used fraudulently for commercial uses. This pitch will make you aware that, like the music market, it's possible to stop the piracy of billions of images on the internet with the simple use of blockchain technology. Pictia is the unique opportunity to create a huge market. You have to be aware that this is a big and difficult problem to solve. There is the need to think global from the beginning because the internet is global. Also, the need to develop on many different technologies and the need for transparency and security for copyright. There is a big problem that exists in small, large companies and any company using images to communicate. They need to find good images with a certain exclusivity. They also need to have a guarantee of the respect of copyright. It's very important not to get into legal trouble. And the current image banks are unable to guarantee the respect of copyright, so the legal risk is high. There are many companies offering different services, which make the ecosystem very complex. What we wanted to do at Pictia was to create one service offering on one and only platform, innovating on each of the services. The platform for the management of copyright for the images. We make the certificate of authenticity of the image with blockchain technology. We make the sale of license with soon an NFT platform. We make the intelligent monitoring of the images. We find illegal uses of the images. We make a digital report and then an automated litigation management with lawyers. All the ecosystem is on our platform. To summarize, we can say that Pictia fights against piracy, guarantees fair payment for creation, and facilitated the distribution of intellectual works on the internet. You have to know that we are 6 in our team. We made all the technology with our team, and you can go to demo.pictia.io. Thank you.
Thanks a lot to you. That was also everything is really baffling what I'm seeing here. So I'm really impressed. And now, last but not least, as you always say,
if I may, just before.
There's a question.
No, but we still have Matilda who's sharing her screen.
Oh, okay.
So the screen is still sharing. Yeah. It's all good.
Okay.
Thank
Perfect. So, but now we come to last but not least, Spectyou would be the next one. And the screen is definitely shared. But I think you're muted. Could that be because I can't hear you?
You can hear me now?
Absolutely.
Thank you very much for the nomination, and I'm going to start.
Okay, off we go.
Perfect. Hi, my name is Elisabeth Caesar, the founder of Spectyou, and I'm here to talk to you about a little revolution. I'm here to present you the new world of theater. The current model of theater is fixed to a certain space and a certain time, limited traveling, limited number of seats, limited number of days you can go and see the performance. Afterwards, it's gone forever. Our company, Spectyou, is going to change this very model. Spectyou is a digital platform for theater, dance, and the performing arts, and will make theater available for all, anytime, time, and any place. Releasing theater from a confined space and time. Think Netflix, but there's much more to it than just video. Let me start by telling you where we are today. We have created something totally new. It's a platform for theater fans and theater people created by experienced theater professionals. We want to put everything about theater under one roof. There's a market potential of 600 million Swiss francs in the German-speaking region with 8,500 theater productions per year. You see, it's an underestimated niche market. And this is our business model. Spectyou gets the video content for free from the theater because what we offer is great advertising for them. Clients of Spectyou pay via subscription or pay-per-view. Theaters love us because we give them 50% revenue share. We only show premium content. Our business model includes both B2B, professionals, schools and universities, and B2C, theater fans. We already have more than 100 video productions in the catalog. We want to offer more than videos and also create a comprehensive video archive like a Netflix for theater. More information search functions, for example, cast and crew member profiles, and imagine a LinkedIn on actors with an open jobs page. We are very proud that we are invited on many panels, and also we were invited to present Spectyou to Olaf Scholz, Germany's Vice Chancellor right now. We already streamed more than 200 theaters and theater groups productions. Also, we have streamed awards and other events, e.g. the European Culture Brands Award, the Theater der Welt Festival and the Faust Prize, imagine the Oscar of the theater world. We are also partnering with the Bundesamt für Kultur to live stream the Schweizer Theaterpreis in October. Nothing works without the team. We are composed of a theater, business and technology sector. Our competitive advantage is that we at Spectyou together have 40 years of theater experience and therefore quite a network. The theaters trust us. Many thanks.
thanks to you, and absolutely in time. Thank you very, very much.
Thank you very
So
much.
it's been absolutely fantastic to see all these great ideas, and it's going to be extremely hard to make a choice. I'm very sure on that about that. So the invitation goes out to the audience online and also in Istanbul to vote for your favorite startup until 5 p.m. And yeah, I think now it is time. If there are some questions, I'll think maybe, I don't know, Valentin, if there's anything in the chat so far.
Nothing so far.
So far, not. Then I think we'll just hand over to you, Muriel.
Very much, Simone, and congratulations to all the contestants for having been selected, and good luck to you. And I'm going to tell you a little bit more about how you can vote. You have until 5 p.m. Central European time to do so, and it's very easy. You go on the With Platforms homepage. This is for the people who are following us online. You will find the ArtTech Prize section, where you will find presentations of all the startups that you've just seen, as well as the voting tool. So it's very, very simple. You just go on the ArtTech Prize section. And for people who are in attendance here, you will have a QR code. I think we're going to have a slide that's going to go up right here. So you can use this QR code displayed behind me, and that will enable you to vote. So good luck to all of our participants. So if you're following us online, after the break, you will be able to participate in different parallel sessions. For those here in Istanbul, in this room, you will be able to follow a session on NFTs. Are they a catalyst of change for the art market? This session will be moderated by Claudia Schachenmann, who is here in Istanbul. She is the founder of Bureau Schachenmann, an international strategy boutique offering concept developments and strategies for pioneering art developments. This project is proposed by Audemars Piguet. The session, is proposed by Audemars Piguet, one of our main sponsors. So for those online, you go to the homepage of the With platform. Once again, you click on Conference Room, then you choose the session you want to hear, and they are as follows. Session number 2, you can meet some of the past winners of the ArtTech Prize and their success stories. This session will be moderated by Gwendoline Kneibuller of Smartify, who is the first ArtTech winner back in 2017. Session 3 will talk about extended reality opportunities in Turkey's cultural sectors. This session will be moderated by Michael Barngrover, founder of Raptor Dance Studios, an extended reality production studio and researcher at Koch University. In session 4, the topic will be new formats in cultural institutions, moderated by Deborah Nejar-Josa, co-founder of Art Mavens and Art Mavens Pro. Session 5 will focus on new formats in performing arts. This session will be moderated by Dr. Matthias Roeder, Managing Director of the Elliot and Herbert von Karajan Institute and co-founder of the Mindshift and the Sonophilia Foundation, a nonprofit organization which supports research in the science of creativity. Session 6 will talk about the private and public funding for creative industries. It will be moderated by Thierry Beaujard, who is the founder of Pan-European Investment Network Media Deals, focusing on cross-border investments in creative tech and partner of EU project Creative Shift, also partner of ArtTech. The topic of session 7 will be about how online is shaping the next generation of artistic creation, content, and communities. It will be moderated by Sten Christian Salovir, a media innovation strategist, film producer, and programmer. He is the founder of StoryTech, a vertical-focused early-stage media tech accelerator and innovation hub, a session organized with the Geneva International Film Festival. And the 8th session, the theme will be Digital Twin as a New Canvas for Cultural Institutions. This session will be moderated by Valentin Spies, founder and CEO of iArt, specializing in the conception, planning, and execution of media architectures. So you see, I have a lot to choose from, but don't worry, you can go from one session to another without interrupting the flow. You just go back to the conference room if you're online and you click on the session that you want to follow. So pick and choose. We now have a short break to let you decide which sessions to attend. Again, press on the coffee room button for those online. See you in a little bit.